Welcome to your midweek meditation. My name is Faye, and I go live here on this platform every Wednesday at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. My mission is to empower you to invite in a little more peace, joy, and presence into your daily life. And we are doing short 5-minute meditation series this month. And today's practice, we are focusing on Pratipaksha Bhavana. I'm not sure if you've heard of this. This is something I recently have been studying, but have been doing without realizing it in my yoga practices. Pratipaksha Bhavana, it's hard to pronounce, but it is basically using comparison of opposites to help neutralize a polarity. If you feel negatively towards something, maybe you can try noticing what it feels like to feel positive to something to help neutralize it. Similar to if you accidentally oversalt your food, sometimes you can add a little sugar to neutralize that saltiness level. So we'll be going through this practice in a guided meditation, short practice to do this type of experience. I'm going to invite you to call in a certain memory that maybe was not such a great experience, and I always advise you to use your discretion to maybe not call up the most traumatic or horrifying experience that you have in your life, but something, that's mild or something that maybe happened recently. And so we can start slowly and start to build up. Maybe you notice no difference in polarity, and that's perfectly fine as well. This is your practice. So, if at any point it feels uncomfortable or you notice nothing, feel free to return back to your breath, return to a grounding practice. And of course, I'm always available if you have any questions or want to talk more about your particular experience. But we'll go ahead and get started with this practice. So if you want to make your way into a comfortable seated position, and maybe moving or shifting in any way that you feel like you can get just a couple percent, 2% more comfortable in your position. And we'll take a couple cleansing breaths together. Take a nice big deep breath in through the nose, filling all the way up. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Beautiful. 2 more times just like that. Big, rich inhale, filling all the way up. And then a slow and even exhale out through the mouth. Beautiful. One more time. Big, full inhale all the way in. Open the mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Maybe the eyes begin to soften down or fully close if that's comfortable for you. And just simply take a moment to notice how you're feeling in your seat. Maybe you can bring your attention to the spots of where your seat is supporting you. Bring your attention now to the breath in your body. Seeing if you can notice the gentle rise and fall of the belly as you breathe. Or maybe the sensations of the breath flowing in and out of the nose. We'll start to shift into the Pratipaksha Bhavana exercise of comparison of opposites by beginning to call to mind an experience that you perceived maybe as not good, or you have some sort of negative thinking around. Maybe bring your attention to how you felt about yourself, how you felt about other people in this scenario, or maybe as the experience as a whole. Now, bring your attention to what it feels like or what it seems like if you look at this experience through the opposite lens. What would it be like if you felt the opposite way? And how does this change your experience? You can start to let go of your experience and welcome any sensations that are happening in the body, any thoughts or feelings, any memories or emotions that might be showing up. Simply notice what's there. Now return your attention back to the original feeling or sensation you noticed when picturing this initial memory. Now shift back into the opposite feeling or sensation. Now, is it possible for you to hold both feelings together in your mind? While holding both of these feelings together, what sensations or thoughts or feelings show up for you now? How does this change your experience? You can start to deepen the breath and let go of these feelings, these thoughts. And we'll close this practice out with 3 final cleansing breaths, just like we started with. Take a big, rich inhale in through the nose, filling all the way up. Open the mouth, exhale, and sigh it out. Beautiful. 2 more times. Nice, big, rich inhale in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale, release, and let it go. Beautiful. 1 more time. Big, full inhale in through the nose, filling all the way up. Exhale and sigh it out. Maybe you start to blink open the eyes if they were closed, bringing your attention back into this present moment. And I invite you now to just simply take a moment and notice how you're feeling. Are you feeling less polarized by the experience that you imagined at the beginning of this meditation? Are you feeling more calm and neutral about it? Or maybe you're noticing no difference at all. I'd love for you to journal or reflect on this practice and maybe experiment trying this out with different experiences and seeing what shows up. If you'd like, I'd really love to know how this practice went for you. So feel free to leave a comment down below, letting me know how you're feeling or what Pratipaksha Bhavana felt like for you, and if you're going to be using it more regularly in your practices. This is one of my favorite tools, and I never realized it, but you can also find this practice a lot in yoga nidras, or basically those meditations that are helpful for comparing opposites and helping you maybe find a more relaxed or restful state. So thank you everyone for joining me for class today, and I will be here next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for another live meditation. But if you don't want to wait, feel free to send me a DM, and I'm happy to send you some other guided meditations that I have shared on some of my other platforms as well. Thank you again so much for practicing with me, and I'll see you next week, everyone. Bye.